What's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel where we talk about controversial topics in anime, manga, video games, nerd and geek culture. Today, U.S. politician wants to ban Goblin Slayer from schools. Now, remember this. Now, this particular scene was the topic of much controversy when the anime came out. Now, this scene is also in the manga, so I will honestly say that I do not think children should be reading manga with stuff like this within the book. Okay, I gotta be straight up with y'all. Okay, I love the anime, I love the manga, but this is not meant for children. Think of it like a movie. We have ratings for movies, right? Children that's eating up, or for teens and adults and stuff. It should be the exact same thing for manga, straight up. Now, if you're a fan of this channel, you know we do not agree with cancel culture. However, I will say this though, fam, this is more of a common sense thing. Now, I say sure, teens and adults can do whatever the heck they want if they want to read this book or not, but children should not be reading this. This is more of a common sense thing, not a cancel culture thing. And I hate to say it, I really hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to agree with this particular politician. He may have a point. Let's go into the article and see exactly what he had to say. Before I do that though, hit the red subscribe button. Trying to climb to 1,000 subscribers, and I can't do it without you guys. For more controversial topics in anime, manga, nerd, and geek culture, hit the red subscribe button. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Back at Anime Senpai, the article says, in fact, when the first episode of Goblin Slayer anime aired in 2018, Japan's ethics committee discussed whether it is appropriate to continue the series due to the sexual spicy violence in the first episode. Now, I could be wrong. I haven't watched the anime in a very long time, but I think the first episode, right, is the only episode where things get a little spicy. I don't know if it continues after that. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section. After the first episode, it's just straight up action, gore, blood, guts, violence, and I think that's what happens. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section. But it was still allowed to air in Japan because it was slotted for like a late at night airing. However, now back to America. The Goblin Slayer, once again, controversy after Matt Shaheen, is that how you say it? A Republican representative, Texas 66th District, described the book as obscene, which should be banned from schools. Houston Chronicle asked the Texas Republican political party about banning books due to spiciness. While responding to that, Matt Shaheen described Goblin Slayer as graphic images of women being R-worded by demons and stated anyone who believes this is acceptable is mentally ill. We'll be going after the vendors that sold this trash to Texas children. Okay, well, you got me on the R-word part. You do, okay, but it's not spicy video that you will find on the hub. Okay, it's not that. It has that one scene in the one episode, I think, and that's about it. Okay, I think it's also the same would apply for the manga. So you're stretching it a little bit there, buddy. But I hear what I hear you though. I hear what you have to say. What are your thoughts about that? Let me know in the comment section. And it goes on to say, in case you didn't know, Republicans' book banning debates is mostly centered around LGBTQ plus education and race. Another book called Gender Queer also came under criticism because of depicting boys engaging in sexual activity as part of its coming of age narrative. Yeah, you should probably ban that too. I mean, as you guys heard, I even said yes, you should definitely ban the Goblin Slayer for kids. It shouldn't be for kids. Straight up. There's no debating that. If you guys object to that, please be respectful in the comments, but I do think children should not be reading Goblin Slayer. Okay? And you shouldn't be talking about, you shouldn't be reading books about genderqueer boys doing weird spicy things to each other. That's also a common sense thing. I don't see why anyone would object to that as well, but hey, you know, It's 2022, right? Whatever. This is weird. But no, yeah, I agree with him about that though. I don't think it should be allowed for kids to read, straight up. Shaheen argued that neither genderqueer nor Goblin Slayer should be in schools. He argued that both titles fall under Texas Penal Code's definition of obscene, parentally offensive representation or description of ultimate sexual acts, normal of perverted, actual, or simulated, including sexual intercourse, sodomy, and sexual bestiality. That is an interesting code. Well, very precise, I suppose. But anyway, that's where the article ends. I do believe, yes, the book should not be allowed for kids. Like, I'm talking about the ages of birth to like at least 13, like, or 14, 15. Until you're in your teens and can comprehend more about what life is, and sure, they shouldn't be reading stuff like this. I can agree with that. And the genderqueer book, that's not about this page. You don't talk about that. But I also do agree, if the kids are engaging in weird, spicy crap, then yes, that should be banned as well. If you're gonna ban Goblin Slayer too. What are your thoughts about this? Let me know in the comment section. More episodes coming up during the day, so stay tuned for that. The only way you're gonna do that would be to follow me on social media, folks. What are you doing, man? It's free. You don't gotta do nothing. Just go follow me. It's Dante's Rant Room on Twitter, Dante's Rant Room on Instagram. Just saying. And while you're at it, hit the red subscribe button for more content like this. Hit the notification bell for more, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Also, more importantly, drop a comment. Peace.